Events KUL April 2023. We meet here today in Kazimierz Dolny with graduates of the first and second edition of both undergraduate and graduate studies. Graduates of a special place because they are graduates of studies that took place on the premises of the Investigative Detention Center in Lublin. They are graduates of both first and second degree social work, as well as family sciences. Of these 29 graduates who left the walls of the penitentiary with a diploma from our university, only 2 returned to prison committing crimes against health or property. This shows that what we call resocialization or readaptation brings significant successes, probably incomparable to other programs undertaken in the world. Learning how to help others, I learned first of all how to help myself. I applied all of this in my life and it works. It truly works. And later on the confidence came. The conviction that learning all these exams, getting up in front of so many people, getting in touch with these people meant that I am not rejected. I saw that people in positions like professors or others talk to me like a normal person. If we talk to these people, we stop stigmatizing them. We avoid building stereotypes. We need to treat each other person very individually because you never know what will contribute to someone's success. You need to be open. Today we would like to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. This is of great importance not only for the Polish community, but I think also for the whole world because we want to appreciate that people who fought for their dignity to participate in social life in every country in the best way possible. And this message of these 80 years makes us realize that every time we need to remind ourselves of this truth, to value every human being regardless of their origin, creed and religion. By distributing these daffodils to our students, professors, we want to strongly emphasize the importance of the role of the Catholic-Jewish dialogue. Today's daffodil action is kind of a look into the future. It was 3 institutions that met 2 formal ones. That is the Polish Catholic Mission in France, the Catholic University of Lublin, and you. My dear listeners of this study scattered in different parts of Europe and outside Europe, especially gathered today in Paris and London. More than 100 participants, 80 hours, 6 assemblies, 6 weekends, in 6 months. All this was shared by this amazing group of our graduates of the first historic, for our academy, for our study course. English mothers in London, as we all know, say to their children, be good. French mothers say, sois sage, be wise, but Polish women say to their children, be brave. And the rector of KUL took together all these 3 elements. Congratulations, God's blessing for further cooperation, and to those who are honored with diplomas today, I wish them be good, sois sage, and be brave in harmonious cooperation. To be a Polonist is not only to be able to show what is in literature has already been and what is new. To be a Polonist is to have a reason to be proud and to celebrate. And that is what we are gathering here to celebrate today, as we do every spring.
Był jej głos ostateczny, a matce
At the Catholic University of Lublin, we have, as you know, many holidays. However, the holiday that lasts a week, this is the Polonia week, is a special event. A great success are you. That is, all of you here present, both academics and high school teachers, because it is thanks to you that today's festivities, these joint celebrations, Joint meetings, debates, discussions take place.
W filmie Urszula została wyłuskana z konwencji. Z tej konwencji, która dla nas jest dzisiaj trudna.
In the film, Ursula has been extracted from convention, that convention which is difficult for us today to reconstruct, to decode, is unreadable. In the film, on the other hand, she was shown directly face to face. From the school we know that the trends are the result of the suffering of the father. And from this film, we can conclude that Jan Kochanowski created this work by combining his suffering with the suffering of his wife, which shows his wife so well as a woman who also suffered a great loss. Today, April 25th, is an important day for the Catholic University of Lublin, for the Center of Linguistic Studies, which has recently been established. Today, first of all, we will sign an agreement with our partner, Foreign International Publishing House, Brepol's publisher, which will concern our foreign cooperation in the preparation of an international linguistic bibligraphy. This is one of the major projects we are carrying out within the framework of the Center for Linguistic Studies. We intend to keep 1,000 or even more records of the most important Polish linguistic communications from various disciplines, year after year, and this will be our contribution to the promotion of Polish linguistics. This will be our attempt to enter back into this important digital tool, which is indispensable in the work of linguists. In these people, we give thanks for their activities during the war, for their charitable activities, for their organizational activities. The Polish nation proved to be a collective Samaritan in these times. This effort, the fact that every house was an asylum for refugees, is unique in the world. For us, it is important that the world remembers us, that the Catholic University considers us, and now this distinction and interest in Ukrainian affairs makes us feel warmer. We feel confident that we are not alone, that Poland and the world remembers us. This is kind of the culmination of my social activities. Supporting another person, my neighbor, well, it only falls to me to say thank you, which I say wholeheartedly, thank you very much. Here in Lublin, at the Catholic University, we have a special reason to read Don Quixote, because for many years, Lublin's partner city has been the Spanish Alcalá de Henares. It is a city near Madrid, in which in the year 1547, Miguel de Cervantes was born.
Soy padrastro de Don Quixote, no quiero irme con la corriente del uso, ni suplicar.
The reading itself is divided into three parts. In the first part, we had the opportunity to listen to the reading of Lublin's VIPs, representatives of the world of politics, science, culture, and media. The second part is intended for high school students from Lublin, but also from other places. In addition, it is intended for our students too. They will also have the opportunity to challenge themselves in reading Don Quixote. Lublin Computer Science Days is a conference organized by the Scientific Circle of IT since 2007. During this year's edition, we prepared a lecture on 4 different thematic areas of the 4 paths. Among others, software development or game development. During this conference, during this meeting, people interested in computer science and other media could listen to lectures. This is the 65th Philosophy Week, which has been held invariably since 1958. We are one of the oldest cyclical conferences devoted to philosophy in the country. This year we took the official theme Philosophize Today. Under the theme of Philosophize Today is the question of how to philosophize today. Because we make the assumption that all philosophers, we have no doubt that it is worth philosophizing, and we want to know how to do it well in order to bring fruitful results. We are wondering how to look at philosophy in a new way today, how to answer old questions in a new way. The university should be a school that educates creative problem solvers. We are going to talk about entrepreneurship with its different shades. How to become an entrepreneur. Furthermore, can everyone be an entrepreneur? This is probably a good question for those who are successful in some ways, but also have their own difficult experiences, which I hope they will share with the students. Opening a business, making money from it, it's possible, sort of, and it's not that difficult once you know the right principles, whereas creating a business that I will be passionate about, I will be able to fulfill well, that's already a bit more challenging, and without this experience of various kind, it will be difficult to realize.